And today we have this. Hey y'all, APG Jamie here. And you need to hear this. Number 17. More of the self-talk. And here I am again, talking to you as I work through my stuff. As I try to practice what I talk about. As I try to learn along with you. Practice and act to revel in. So how do you talk to you? It matters. It matters very much. I know we often say things out loud about ourselves and then add a funny little jokey quip. You know, not really giving much thought to the process of it. But I want to suggest this is not a favorable thing to do. First and foremost, because we are saying it, the words are being formed in our brain, you know, thoughts we are thinking. And those vibes move around in there, and then we say it out loud, and now our ears hear it, and that too is processed by the brain. And yet again, or is that more even, those words are reverberated deeper into us. So we have now heard and maybe felt that sentiment 3 times in a very quick amount of time. And thusly, it's a real word, we have made fun of ourselves and not necessarily in a good way. Why? Why do we talk to ourselves like this? Sometimes it seems we pick out that one little thing we may think may be a flaw in our character that we are so sure that everyone else sees and knows about. And just to make sure they do, we go ahead and point it out loud and clear. Then we make a joke of it. Now we've ridiculed and mocked our perceived flaw before anyone else can. Because surely they would. As I typed this, I realized that this action is sort of something like what a bully would do. There's a thought for you. Something they would say to belittle you, to make you feel smaller, unworthy. The only thing left is to give yourself a wedgie or a swift kick in the shin. Wow. Maybe we swing the other way and say nothing. You know, because we learned that priceless gem. If you have nothing good to say, say nothing. Well, y'all, that's almost as bad because this shows a lack of attention and acknowledgement of our good parts. My friend Susan Taylor Brown, she's got a YouTube, y'all, link below. And she has a Facebook group. She invites members weekly to celebrate their accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem even, and to be glad for each other. Do you ever do that? Do you think or dare to say out loud, that was well done? You know, when you do something kind or perform an icky chore or complete something, I think we should. Okay, so maybe not applaud yourself. When you exit the grocery stores, you shout out, yes! I didn't punch anyone or crash into the carts of those idiots. But we could think it and celebrate it. How about a nod and a wink at your reflection in the mirror as you say out loud, good job. You'd get a gold star for getting dressed today. Yes, Celebrate your triumphs, no matter how insignificant they may seem. So y'all heard me suggest to celebrate doing something kind. Yes, do it for that. And when someone does something kind for you, celebrate that too. How many times have you seen someone approach a door and walk through it, but don't let the person behind them go in first, or even hold the door open for the person exiting or coming in behind them? Y'all know I don't go out real often, but I do see that every time I do. Maybe if we practice being human, we will become better humans. And by being better to ourselves, we become better towards others. Because we'll recognize that they may have flaws too, whether perceived or real. And here's another thing. Our perceptions of those idiots at the grocery store are just that, our perception. Maybe out there in the world they're struggling to care for their sick mother and wondering if they do buy that loaf of bread, will they have enough money for gas to mow the yard? Hell, celebrate that today. Maybe you weren't the idiot. No, this does not make anyone, I'm not saying this to make anyone feel guilt or shame for thinking others are idiots, or even on occasion yourself, okay? Just recognize it and readdress it, okay? It's all a learning experience, a practice of rejoicing in the minute details of goodness that come our way, because you are worth it. You are worth the gold stars, the smiles, and the high fives, and job well done. And if it's true for you, surely it's true for others too. Thanks for watching, and happy arting, y'all. Job well done.